4, 5, and 6 in the order for the Beach Bums. Leading things off here in the bottom of the second, Will Kenger. And the first pitch to him is in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Kenger, Patterson, Trail, 4, 5, and 6. Kenger hitting .297 with 7 homers and 41 RBIs. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball high for a ball. And it goes to 1 ball, 1 strike. Washington leading 1-0. Solo homer by Justin Garcia in the top of the second. So here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swung on, popped up, back behind the shortstop position. Wilbrock going back. Looks like he has a beat on it, though. Reaches up and makes the catch, and it's 1 away. So 1 out and nobody on, and here comes the hottest hitter on the team right now. This is Steven Patterson, hitting .306. So he now has the lead as far as batting average on the team. That .306 is 9th in the league. He's got 12 homers, 53 RBI, and a 9-game hitting streak running. Left-handed hitter against the left-handed pitching Snyder. And the first pitch, big cut and a miss, and it goes to 0-1. Patterson's 13 for his last 35. That's a .371 average with a homer, 7 doubles, 3 runs batted in, and 7 runs scored. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball swung on, lifted into right field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. So the hit streak goes to 10. It is now the second longest on the team this year behind Jose Vargas, who had an 11-game streak earlier this season. Most importantly, the Beach Bums get on the board hit-wise and start to put on some pressure on Matt Snyder, who has to work from the stretch for the first time. So man on at first with 1 away. And here is Elijah Trail. Trail hitting .225 with 6 homers, 26 RBI. And the first pitch on its way. Late swing as he chased one low, and it goes to 0-1. Trail in yesterday's game, 0 for 3, walk, a couple of strikeouts and a run scored. Patterson takes the lead off for first, being held on by Yezo. And the 0-1. Fastball is inside, a little low as well, and it goes to 1 ball and 1 strike. Well, after this week's set of games here against Washington, it's not the last time we'll see him. Next Tuesday, doubleheader, Wednesday, single game out in Washington. So here comes the 1-1. Swung on, fouled back into our right. And it goes to 1 ball and 2 strikes. So as we mentioned, only 7 home games left after this one. And after this one, only 16 games overall. Not a lot of time left in our summers, ladies and gentlemen. So get out here and enjoy some baseball. So here comes the 1-2. Changeup swung on and missed, and that is strike 3. First strikeout by Matt Snyder. 2 outs and a man on at first, and here comes Giancarlo Bernoni. This is the time of year, again, the Beach Bums, although mathematically still alive, would take a lot to get back into the playoff chase. This is the time of year where teams start evaluating for next year. Not only the Beach Bums, but everywhere around the league and around the world. So here's the first pitch to Giancarlo Bernoni. Fastball high for the ball, and it goes to 1-0. Bernoni hitting .204 with 9 homers, 23 RBI. And scouts everywhere in this league. That's the great thing about the Frontier League. Scouts pop up all over the place. So here comes the 1-0. Fastball's outside for a ball, and it goes to 2-0. So you can get picked up by another team in independent ranks, or you can go to affiliated ball, or you can even go international. So here comes the 2-0. Swung on, fouled off to the right out of play, and it goes to 2-1. So again, it serves you well to play well at this time of the season, whether you're in the playoff chase or not, just so you can maybe get some notice and do some positive things for your career. Bernoni 0 for 4 last night with 3 strikeouts. So here comes the 2-1. Swung on, fly ball to deep right field. Going back here is Popkins to the track, to the wall. It is gone. Goodbye. A line shot the other way for a 2-run homer for Giancarlo Bernoni. His 10th homer of the season. And the Beach Bums take a 2-1 lead. An absolute rocket off the bat of Bernoni. And I got to say, it probably didn't go any higher than, say, 30 feet off the ground. Just had a lot of muscle behind it. It was a missile. So the Beach Bums take the 2-1 lead on the 2-run homer by Bernoni. Clears the bases with 2 away, and here comes Kendall Patrick. First pitch to Patrick on its way. And that's a fastball low for a ball, goes to 1-0. Patrick hitting .235, 3 homers, 12 RBI. So here comes the 1-0, foul back into our right out of play, and it goes to 1 ball, 1 strike. Patrick has a nice hitting streak of his own, his season-long 5-game streak. 8 for his last 18. Homer, 2 doubles, 3 RBI, and 3 runs scored. Helped along last night with 1 for 2 performance with a couple of walks and a strikeout. The 1-1, changeup is outside for a ball. He's trying to take a little off there with Snyder. 2 balls and 1 strike to Patrick, who's already eclipsed his average of last year of .212, wants to keep that up. Here comes a 2-1. Inside and low for a ball, and it goes now to 3-1. Patrick, former Michigan Wolverine, and moved on here to the Beach Bums, wearing the same colors. The 3-1. Swung on, slow bouncer towards third. Charging in is Rodriguez. Scoops it up, throws to first, offline, and Patrick is safe. The throw was offline, up the line. Yezo reached out, got off the back, tried to swipe tag, but could not do it. And that is going to be called a throwing error on Ricky Rodriguez, first error of the game. So a man on at first with 2 away as the inning continues. We go to the bottom of the order, and here comes Jeff W. W, left-handed hitter, hitting .223, 1 homer, 24 RBI. And the first pitch on its way. Swung on down the left field line, but it's slicing, and it will go foul through the hands of one fan of the party patio and into the hands of another. 0-1 count here to W. Last night, 1 for 4, double, RBI, strikeout, caught stealing. It's the 0-1. It's a breaking ball, and this is outside for a ball. Goes to 1 ball and 1 strike. He's trying to get up to his numbers of last year. He had .249 last year, now at .223. Needs a couple of homers. Has already eclipsed his RBI total. Here's the 1-1. High and inside for a ball. And it goes to 2-1. He stood his ground there. That fastball was up near his hands. He kind of fidgeted out of the way at the last second. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Check swing, right back to the pitcher on a couple of hops. Spins, throws to first in time. And that will retire the side. But 2 runs come in on 2 hits, one of them being the opposite field 2-run homer by Giancarlo Bernoni. 1 error and 1 man left. And after 2 innings of play, Beach Bums leading 2-1. You're listening to Traverse City Beach Bums Baseball on 101.9 The Bay. Come join us for a 5K fun run and beer sampling at Werfel Park